Hey, this is the chat podcast. You need to know who you're chatting to.
Yes, but I guess it's not. Gentrification.
Okay.
So, like, your thoughts on that? Do you agree with it? As we don't have to actually be on their side now. It's just kind of your thoughts.
What's your thoughts?
You think it's like good? Because obviously, like from what I see, a lot of like old, let's say like shops and then like pubs and stuff, they've all been made to like apartments in like areas that I'm familiar with, like Easton and St. Paul's. So a lot of those old like pubs, for example, are now apartments. A lot of people, some people do like that because less noisy, I guess, less
Sometimes you might want a subway on the street or something like that.
Right, yeah, because even like from where I used to live, there was like income around there, and when it hits certain times, like 3 a.m, you're just hearing like on this, like a smile, and then just hearing bare bad words being like cussed, and then like you could look out your window and you might be able to see something coming from the rear, but it's mad. So I think like people who obviously were being disturbed like on a random Friday night or Saturday night are probably happy.
Is it Fish Fridays?
Yeah.
So I don't mind about stuff like that though.
Yeah.
I'm the nosy neighbour.
Well, you don't mind a little passer?
No, I'm gonna
look out the window.
It gives your community a bit of flavour though, innit? I guess. But it's not great when something bad happens. But I think that was always blown out of proportion. Like I think stuff like that would happen once a year, twice at a stretch, but it wasn't ever like every month. Do you know what I mean? Something really drastic in terms of like someone passing away. But I think obviously, for example, where I am, St. Paul's now is a lot quieter than it used to be. And then even stuff like St. Paul's Carnival, that used to be over 2 days.
No, it's just half a day.
You know, it's half a day. Like I don't even know what they're gonna do this year, innit? Because it's on this year. But
it's not real.
There's gonna be it's gonna be nothing.
It's like some save your pennies, guys. Don't buy a new outfit.
And say that we're gonna pass through though.
I ain't bought a new outfit for Fest for long.
Yeah, I haven't done that for a while.
You used to have to.
That was a must.
Fresh fit.
That was a must have. Your trim sorted.
Even if it was just a plain white tee, but the trim, everything. Used to have to be fresh.
No more. No.
Nah. All it is just there for the vibes and a couple juice.
We got bigger vibes this year. We got real vibes this year.
Yeah. I caught you saying that. But nah, even because my mum lives in Birmingham now, innit? And she still comes down for Fest every year.
Yeah.
She come down, she's like, so Kevin, where's all the black people at?
Ooh.
I said recently she does come.
The last Fest.
In the house.
She's like, where's all the black people hanging out? I was like, until she said that, I was like, I didn't even clock, I just, good question. I don't even know.
They ain't there.
Because like she's walking down, it's like drum and bass, one street. That's the one thing I hate about gentrification.
You might find like one street.
The
and that's
music at Carnival is not the same. Like I don't mind house, garage,
one street like that.
Little bit of flavour here and there, but it used to be there'll be like one set which might play D&B up by what's that place up?
What Campbell Street?
Yeah, a little bit further up, by
that.
Yeah, what's the name of that other pub? And
what, Star and Garter?
That's it. Up by them sides, they'd have like a little sound there, or
Hip City,
or sometimes in the car park of Malcolm X. Sometimes,
yeah, Malcolm X.
They'll have like
usually do something,
and then you'll have the house stage a little bit further down. So, but then the rest of it will be hip hop, R&B, bashment, maybe a little bit of old school garage, funky house, all of that, all mixed up. That.
Yeah.
Income stage used to be the one.
Yeah, there's a stage by there, yeah. Selector Watson stage. To be lit around by Income. To be mad. Yeah.
that was the only stage to be.
Yeah. But now everyone, what is it, like Campbell Street, innit, around there? People go around, innit? But it's too young for me around there, man. I can't bother to even go around there anymore. I stayed by my house last year.
Unless I'm catch up in a garden somewhere. It's not really...
Cotching off and I walk out to get a food, do a one...
I'm getting
circle. I do a
trampled,
one
you can't
circle,
breathe.
you know. I don't really do all the, because you miss out.
Yeah.
Even like from when I go Notting Hill, yeah, like you notice the moment you start trying to walk around, you're cutting so much time out of you actually enjoying carnival, because you'll spend half of the time walking around when you really want to spend only like 25%, a quarter of the time walking around, and the rest actually being sat at a system or on a street. You know what I mean? Really experiencing it. But if you're trying to chase a sound, and you know you got that friend going, oh, there's something going on this street. Or you know when you go to a festival and they go, there's someone at this tent. There's someone at this tent. And you're like, oh, yeah, it's
that's
hard
it.
to catch it.
It's like I'm at the stage now where it's like I find a spot I like, and I just base off there. Or I might, you know, sometimes you find a location. Okay, cool. This is the spot. Circle around, pass by yours, pass by here, and then come back to the same location. Time to be walking around bare long, and it's not even that busy. Like you got to worry about brushing through the crowd and that. But I'm at the age where if I see a group of youths running, I'm not going that way. I'm going the opposite way. I'm not running toward. I'm not walking towards where they're running from.
For real.
When I was younger, it was like, yo, what's going on down there? Quick, let's go have a look. Now it's like,
I don't have time. I don't have the energy.
big man.
I don't even want to run. Like, not, like, seriously.
Unless I'm in the gym, I ain't running for nothing.
If I'm in my nice little pretty fit, where am I running? Why am I running?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I ain't got time for that. That's why I said I'm not even around any.
I am not looking to bust a sweat unless it's because it's hot or I'm holding a wine.
Even then, I'm
Only
angry
time I'm
at
busting
that.
a sweat.
Say you're angry at sweating.
I'm angry at that. Like, what the hell? I did not go out. Yeah, I
sweating.
didn't go out. Well, don't get me wrong, I went out to have a good time, but I didn't go out to now be like, you know, oh, psh, like, nah, I'm angry. I want to go home.
Yeah,
I
I
hear
get it. That's fair.
Back to the gentrification thing.
You was reminiscing about.
I ain't got a really. Gentrification can be good. It can be. But it does take a little bit of the personality,
the culture
away, because then you could just live anywhere.
Yeah,
if everything's just gentrified.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same, innit? Yeah,
got a one co-op on the corner.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
What makes
corner
Eastern
shop.
and St. Paul's them areas is they have their respected different madmans. So you see Quinty and St. Paul's.
God.
You know, like that. You get used to your
Respected different madman.
Everyone's
Please leave it there.
And you know what's
you know Matthew White in East, like you see your people them in it, and they're associated with the area. Nah,
you got the same like random people hanging outside the shop asking for change. You got the same nitties. You got everyone knows. That's the one thing I would hate living in certain ends where it's proper gentrified. There's no 24-hour shop.
Yeah.
When the shop lock up, every shop's lock off at 10. What are you doing?
Even like me having my corner shop, I know I could go in there and go, I run you the 20p next time I see you. And you don't, like, I couldn't go Tesco and be like, yeah, I run you the 20p the next time I see you. Tesco,
like one of my boys who's moved to the, up by Shirehampton side and them sides, he's moved out the ends and he's gone up there.